Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Troy Dynasty here on NCAA 14. Today we are playing the New Mexico State Aggies in our fourth game. We are 3-0 coming into the game, so hopefully we can stay undefeated, as I actually recorded this game like 7 months ago before I stopped doing all of this. So hopefully we can continue this series now. I hope you guys like this video, and obviously if you do, we will continue it, but it will be a voiceover for this one because I lost my audio file, which was one of the things that made me want to stop. But hopefully we can, everything will go smoothly with this video, and if you guys like it, we will continue to post more of this series. I do appreciate all the people that submitted players, whether through YouTube or TikTok, more than anybody else that's subscribed or watching on this channel, so I love you guys so much for doing that. But hopefully, we can get ourselves a win today and keep going on into the season. Well, let's get into the game. We are set for football here in Troy as John Crines kicks it away, and the Aggies will be on the return. This is Buchanan at about the 4-yard line, taking it up to about the 20 before he is drilled by Elijah Carlton after a 19-yard return. So now here are the Aggies on offense. Fernandez will come in motion as Howard is going to drop back to pass. Quick throw over the middle to Black, who picks up the first down before being taken down by Don Julio, as this Aggies team is a hurry-up team as they go right back to the line. Here's Howard yet again, dropping back. This one over the middle to Browning, and he's going to be taken down by Merrill. Now on second down, Aggies in shotgun again. Here's Howard, quick handoff to Browning, and he's taken down by Jonathan Campbell as the Aggies scramble back to the line. Now on 3rd and 2, here's Howard. He's going to keep this one for himself, and he's going down. The cornerback, Morgan Harrod, takes him down. As after an Aggies punt, we will now see this Troy offense for the first time. This is Dalton Thomas in the backfield as he's going to give to the halfback, Alex Calvo, right up the middle with a big gain on the first play as he gets 10. They're going to say he's an inch short of the first down, so now 2nd inches. Here's Calvo again on the handoff as he picks it up, dodges a couple men, and then is taken down after a 3-yard gain. As this is Thomas again in shotgun on first down. He's giving audibles at the line, so I couldn't think of the word, as now Thomas throws and it is off the mark, as that'll bring up 2nd down, as it's looking like they're going to go back to the workhorse Calvo as he finds a hole, gets a little bit of daylight up the middle, but just manages to pick up 3. As now here are the Trojans on 3rd and 7. Thomas hit as he throws, and that'll bring up 4th down, and we will be forced to punt, as here is Patrick Tehan out to punt. Might be Tehan, I don't know, it's been a while since I've done my pronunciations, but what a gorgeous punt from Patrick, as now the Aggies will have to set up deep in their own territory, as here they are at like the inch marks, and they give it to the fullback right up the middle, and he bangs his way forward for 5. 2nd and 5 as the Trojans look for a big stop. Here is Howard giving to Browning up the middle, and Decker misses, and Browning's just going to do that awkward run all the way down the field, and he is going to score on a 94-yard touchdown run. The Trojans get caught sleeping in their own red zone, and we give up a big run here to open up the game as the Aggies lead 7-0. But here's Calvo with a run of his own, a good cut, and he's on the outside. After the kickoff and everything, Calvo's going to pick up 27 along the left side. As we are going to get to see this run one more time on the Sun Belt Conference replay. As you see, he gets a good block there from Evan Stone and just makes that one little cut and manages to get 27 out of it. As now here on 1st down, here are the Trojans again. Dalton from under center. Thomas is going to roll out left, finally throw it to Bradley Austin, who gets drilled after a 9-yard pickup. Now on 1st down, here's the Trojans yet again. Thomas under center. He's going to give another one to Calvo as he goes right side, right up the middle of the field, and picks up 5 and a first. As now they decide to give Calvo a breather. This is the backup Robert Byrd in the game, as he is no slouch as he goes right up the middle, makes a nice little cut, and he'll pick up 4 on 1st down. So now here they are on 2nd and 6. Thomas is in the shotgun, so he'll be looking to throw. So he goes quick over to the right side to Jones, who just trucks his way forward for the first down. Was about 2 yards shy and just bulldozed his way forward to pick up the first. So now 1st and 10 again for the Trojans. Now inside the 30. Here's Thomas dropping back, looking, throwing, and picked off by Walker of the Aggies. He's going to break a tackle and then finally be brought down by Alex Calvo as Thomas just got baited on this throw. Looked to have a man open and just got picked off, so it'll be Aggies ball. So the Aggies hurry up offense back onto the field as here's Howard out of the shotgun. He's going to throw to Black as Moore misses the tackle, and that is Zach Harr finally coming up and making the tackle as they go right back to the line of scrimmage after that quick play on the first down. Here's a quick throw out to Black once again, and he is brought down, this time by free safety Ashton Decker. Again, 2nd and 6, quick plays for them. Out to White. He's going to break a tackle from Harrod. And another one, and he's finally bashed out of bounds, but I couldn't even see who. I think that might have been Decker again, as it's 1st and goal for the Aggies. They are marching right now. As here's Howard over to the right side again for White, and he walks his way into the end zone. And after the PAT, the Aggies lead 14-0. As we're probably just going to keep skipping most of the kickoffs, is now 1st and 10. Trojans need a good drive here to get some points as they go right back to the workhorse Calvo up the middle for 7. Thomas again alone in the backfield this time on 2nd and 3 as they look to throw. He's going to roll right. Doesn't really see anywhere to go with it, so he's going to keep it himself, and he'll scamper and run out of bounds for 10. A good run from Thomas makes it 1st and 10 as he's dropping back from under center this time. Looking to throw again. A good throw to the outside to Caleb Wright, but he can't quite get the foot in bounds. It's incomplete, making it now 2nd and 10. As they 2 men in the backfield, there's a little delayed give to Calvo, who sees a hole, tries to hit it, but is brought down by an Aggies D lineman, making it now 3rd and 8. As Thomas is going to have to throw here. Obviously not a good time to run on 3rd and 8. He's got a man outside. That's Lou Sassel on the out route as he picks up 19 on 3rd and 8, and that'll move the chains. Thomas directing traffic yet again as he's in the shotgun alone, 5 wide. A minute left in the quarter. He's dropping back, throwing one deep over the middle to Evan Jones, who makes a diving catch for a 29-yard pickup. Let's see that one more time. Evan Jones just going right up the middle, splitting the safeties. A good ball from Thomas, and he lays out for it as he makes the grab inside the red zone. And now 1st and goal. Here is Calvo up the middle, marching his way through, breaking tackles, and he's in. Troy needed a touchdown, and they marched down and got it, as that'll make them down only one possession. It's 14-7. Aggies offense now back onto the field as they are going to obviously run their hurry up, as this is a carry for Browning as he's taken down by D tackle Dawson McConnell after a 3-yard pickup. A good tackle there from the big man, as this is another handoff for Browning as he's bouncing off tacklers, but he's taken down by the other D tackle, James Clark. So now 3rd and 7 after no pickup. Howard looking, throwing right to Browning, and he is going to be banged out of bounds by Morgan Harrod, and that is a 3-and-out for the Aggies. After the punt and a pretty good return from Harrod, here comes the Trojans offense. Calvo right up the middle. He's got nothing. Hit by 2 men in the backfield. That'll keep it at 2nd and 10. As now Thomas out of the shotgun. 2 men in the backfield. Throwing over the middle. That one's batted away. A dangerous throw to make it now 3rd and 10 as we have not moved the ball at all this drive. Thomas dropping back. Got some time. Looking like he's going to run for it, and he will. And he gets destroyed trying to lower the shoulder. So we have to punt it back to the Aggies. Now they're on offense. This is a carry for Riley, who is taken down by Clark yet again. Had a little bit of help from one of our corners who I could not see. Is now Browning up the middle again. This is Don Julio, the safety, coming up and making the tackle in the backfield to make it 3rd and 10 for the Aggies. Howard now dropping back. Good throw over to White, and he's taken down by Decker, but not until he gets 15 and a 1st. They're still going hurry up as here's Don Julio in the backfield again. He missed this time. Blockers are being laid out, or defenders are being laid out by blockers everywhere as Decker makes another tackle from behind, and the Aggies are marching yet again. Here is Howard giving to Tolbert this time, the backup, as he's going right, and he's going to stiff arm Don Julio, still going. This is Zach Harr finally knocking him out of bounds inside the 15. Aggies continue to just march down the field on this Trojans defense, as here's Tolbert again. Moore finally can make the tackle. That was Austin Moore, the corner, as he gets his first one of the game, I do believe. It's now 2nd and 5 inside the red zone. This time it's Tolbert out to the left, and he's taken down by Ashton Decker, who's been everywhere on the field today from that free safety position. Him and Don Julio are quite the duo, as he's got all sorts of attackers. As here is Buchanan, and he is taken down by big number 66. That is DJ Thomas, the D tackle. Aggies tack on a field goal, and now they kick it away to Morgan Harrod. Taking it out of the end zone, he's going to go left. He gets an absolutely devious block, and he's off to the races. all sorts of pancakes there from the Trojans kick return team, and that gives Harad a nice lane into the end zone, a 102-yard return, and just like that, the Trojans are down just 3. Aggies now looking the answer, and the Trojans defense looking to step up as here's Howard getting hit. That is Clark again in the backfield, DJ Clark. That's James Clark, my apologies, making the big hit on the quarterback for the sack. Is now a 12-yard reception by Williams will make it 3rd and 6. It's hard to keep up with this Aggies offense, even up here in the booth, as now Howard goes left to Williams, and he'll only get 3, and they'll be forced to punt. After another good return, here's Thomas looking to direct this Trojans offense. Quick throw to Lou Sassel, the speedster, and he will get 10, but not a first. 1 second and inches. We say screw throwing the ball. We're just going to try to get our first, and we barely do as Calvo is taken down by his horse collar. So now 1st and 10, looking to set up a little screen here. Here is Thomas throwing to Calvo, who tries to get out of the tackle, but we are going to lose 5 yards on that busted play, bringing up now 2nd and 15. Thomas alone in the backfield out of the shotgun. He throws the slant to Sassel, who picks up 11. 3rd and 4 now. Thomas still on the shotgun. 5 wide, goes over to the middle to Barnes, who picks up the first down. That is Mike Barnes on the catch as he gets enough for the first. Still going 5 wide, inside 2 minutes, trying to score before the half. Here is Thomas throwing over the middle. That is Austin. That is Bradley Austin. Picking up the first yet again as we continue to march, trying to get off as much time without having to use our timeouts. Here's Thomas rolling. He's going to keep this one himself. Slides down after about an 11-yard pickup, and he'll pick up the first. 57 seconds to go in the half. Here is Thomas. Under center this time. This is when the handoff for Calvo inside the red zone, who is just bulldogging his way up the middle for 7. 2nd and 3. Thomas out of the shotgun, rolling right, looking, back of the end zone. Nobody there, and it will be incomplete. It's now 3rd and 3 as they try to score before the half. 21 seconds, rolling right yet again. Maybe has a lane to go up, but he throws in the end zone for Bradley Austin as he scores the touchdown, and they run out the clock on their possession. They pretty much just took knees. So now here we are in the second half with the ball after the kickoff, and Calvo's got a big lane trying to do the step back, but he's got another 15-yard carry. Seems like all of his carries went for 8+ this game as he goes up the middle right as I say that for -1. But the Trojans do have the lead and the ball here to start the second half as they look to get a first down and continue this drive on 2nd and 11. Here's Thomas rolling right where all his receivers are. Looking downfield, he's going to keep this one himself, gets a good block from the fullback, and he gets 13 yards on a scramble and a first. Now he is alone in the backfield as they go 5 wide. Thomas dropping way back, now throwing towards the sideline. That is his senior receiver, Caleb Wright, toe tapping for the 18-yard gain, and they are moving right now on this drive as here's the backup, Robert Byrd, up the middle. He's got nothing as the D-line collapsed in him on that time. 2nd and 11 from under center. Here's Thomas. Throw over the middle is off the mark. It looks like he had Evan Jones, but that'll bring up 3rd and 11 as they need that 11 to convert and obviously keep the drive going. Thomas looking again. This time he finds Jones for a big gain. He'll be inside the 20. A 17-yard pickup for Jones. Calvo checks back into the game, and they're going to give it to him up the middle as he always seems to find the lane and gets 8 yards this time as he's got the team has 137 rush yards already in the third quarter as Calvo's got another lane up the middle as he's going to bring this one down to about the 3 after a 6-yard gain. Trying to let him finish off the drive. He's going to be following Byrd on this one. Let's see if he can get it into the end zone, keeping the feet churning but couldn't quite make it as they're at about the 1.5-yard line now on 2nd and goal, and they say give it to the big fella. This is Hoffman right up the middle. Nobody stopping that one. And the Troy Trojans take a 2-possession lead. Aggies now back on offense. Here's Browning going right, and he's got a lane before finally being taken down by number 27. That is Austin Moore, the cornerback, so I couldn't even find it on my little sheet here, as now Howard's going to keep this one up the middle for 3 and a first. So here are the Aggies on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Howard throwing quickly to the left side before he's taken down by the linebacker, Jack Merrill. But a 5-yard gain makes it 2nd and 5. Here's Howard throwing to nobody this time. May have been a fumble, but they'll mark it incomplete. So now 3rd and 5 as they look to convert. Here's Howard looking for a screen. He's got it over to Browning, but that's Campbell making the play as he just gets 2. Trojans get the ball back as the offense has been rolling ever since that interception as there's a 5-yard gain from Calvo. It's now 2nd and 5. Here's Thomas, got nowhere to go with this ball as the rush came in quick from the left side, and he goes down to keep it at 3rd and 5. Lucky to even get it out there. This time he's not going to be so lucky as he's sacked for a 7-yard loss. We have to punt from our own 1. As now the Aggies get it back at midfield, and Don Julio laying the lumber here on Browning. An absolute destruction of a hit right there as he's now taken down in the backfield again. Robert Howard cannot make it out of the backfield. As now here's Browning up the middle. He'll pick up a first. A 6-yard rush will make it 1st and 10 for the Aggies as they look to continue their drive. Howard dropping back yet again. Rush was coming, throws it over his receiver's head to make it 2nd and 10 as they keep going. Hurry up. Bringing a little pressure off the edge. Howard's going to keep this one up the middle as he is fighting with Moore as he gets the 10-yard carry. And that'll still bring up 3rd and 5 after a penalty. As now Howard throws, and it is caught, and he's taken down, but Jason White with the reception and the 1st down. As now here's Tolbert breaking off a couple hits. He's going to whip it out to the left side before finally being taken down by a group of Trojans. Looked like leading the way was Ashton Decker yet again as Howard, this time is going to be sacked. Who was that coming off the edge? That's Austin Moore getting his 1st sack. I couldn't even see him during the play, but that will be the end of Howard's day as he goes down with an injury. Now Pratt checks in, and Deontay Browning's going nowhere. A host of Trojans defender back there to make the hit is now Pratt looking. He doesn't have anywhere to throw, and he's going down. Lawrence Pratt sacked by Clark. They're going to get their field goal, make it back to a 1-possession game, and it's 20-28 as we start the 4th quarter. Here's Harrod again going to the left side, finding more blockers, and he's off to the races again. Does he have the speed? One more man to beat. Morgan Harrod returns 2 kicks in 1 game. He's got 206 return yards on the game as it makes it 35-20 in favor of the Trojans. There's a big hit from Brandon Burkett as he forces the ball out, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. Browning getting a handoff to the right side. He's hit by Julio, and a little help from a D lineman will bring him down, bringing up 3rd and 4 as the Trojans look to go 3 and out. Here is Pratt dropping back, and he's going to throw it away as that will give the Trojans the ball back. Obviously bringing up 4th and 4, and they punt. There's Evan Jones over the middle. He's going down after a 6-yard pickup. Thomas continuing to deal after that interception as he drops back, looking, rolling right now. Looks like they have a spy. So he is just going to throw this one back across his body. Tried to make something out of nothing there, but it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 4, and they look to convert. Thomas rolling right yet again. Noticing I have a bad habit of doing that. Probably had RB, but doesn't elect to throw it. That makes it 4th and 3, as here's Patrick Tehan out to punt yet again. This is White on the return as he gets leveled by Moore. Good Lord, what a hit. They're at about the 20-yard line. As now here is Pratt back to throw again on a play action. He finally finds a receiver for a 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5 now. As he fakes it again, and we miss the tackle in the backfield. He goes up the middle, finally taken down by Don Julio after a 16-yard rush. 1st and 10 yet again. We try to put pressure on the backup quarterback. He goes over the middle to his tailback, who is taken down after a 14-yard gain. Aggies showing a little bit of signs of offense or life on offense here in the second half as they get 3 here on a quick little out route. 2nd and 7 for the Aggies at about midfield as Pratt drops back. Plenty of time, good pocket, and he goes over to Tyler, and I missed the hit. Finally bring him down with Har. I don't know how that was a user big hit, but whatever, we're not going to complain. 1st and 10 yet again for the Aggies as Merrill up the middle. Pratt going to take off to the right side. A lot of Trojans behind him, and he gets hit by about 6 of them as he gets 3 yards. As now here is Pratt under center. He's dropping back yet again, lofting one over to Fernandez inside the 10-yard line, so that'll bring it to 1st and goal for the Aggies. As now here is Tolbert going up the middle. He's taken down by Orr after a 5-yard gain. Again, Tolbert inside the red zone, this time taken down by Ashton Decker, bringing up 3rd and goal. This one's for Browning, and he's taken down. So now 4th and goal. Aggies need this to try to stay alive in the game with 4 minutes left. Here's Pratt dropping back, throwing, and they get it A strike to Bobby Williams on the right side of the end zone makes this a 9-point game as they're going to look to make it a 7 with a 2-point conversion, but it's picked off by Haar, and he is going to go the distance. As long as none of these Aggies can catch him, which it's not looking like they will, just 20 yards to go. And Zach Haar takes this one to the house to give the Trojans 2 points and now an 11-point lead. As Calvo goes up the middle for a loss of 1 on our first play of this drive, as now we're going to try yet another screen. Calvo gets it out. He's got blockers out in front as he will pick up not quite the first down and make it 3rd and inches. As now on 3rd and inches, we just want to continue the drive and run more clock. We give it to Hoffman, the bulldozer, and just let him get 3 right up the middle. Still continuing that trend of going right up the middle. We go another 3 with Calvo, and now we're going to set up one to throw. Try to catch him off guard, and what a horrible throw from Thomas. Luckily it will not hurt us, as that'll bring up 3rd and 7 as we try to convert through the air yet again. As he's looking for a man, throws a dot to Lou Sassel on a 20-yard gain, just floated it right over the defense, and now we go back to Calvo on the ground. He picks up a good block, and he'll pick up 6. As this one is pretty much all but over here with 2:12 left and an 11-point lead for the Trojans, as Thomas again looking to throw, finds Barnes, but he dropped it. A bad drop there that definitely would have been a first down, so now it's 3rd and 4, and we might be out of field goal range still, as we definitely are, as now we look to convert yet again. Thomas looking, doesn't really think he has anybody, finally sets to throw and gets planted into the ground as we are forced to punt in Aggies territory, as now the Aggies moving the ball yet again. 13-yard throw and catch as that makes it 1st and 10. Pratt dropping back, has time, throws, and it's caught by Black. He's crushed by Julio, but a good job of hanging on as he gets 25. Pratt dropping back yet again. This time he's hit in the backfield, a sack. Pratt was sacked by Jack Merrill, as that'll bring up 3rd and 18, a strike over the middle, and they're going to convert on 3rd and 18 on a 21-yard pitch and catch from Pratt to Bobby Williams. So now the Aggies continue to march. Only a minute 15 left on the clock. Pratt throws right on the comeback route. Oliver with the catch, Julio in coverage and the tackle. As they're 4 for 4 with 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals in the red zone today. Here's Pratt dropping back again, corner of the end zone for Oliver, and he's got it for the touchdown as they trail now by just 3. Onside kick attempt is grabbed by Calvinson. Is he going to run over the right, maybe try to take this back? Only had the kicker to beat. I think that, that wasn't the kicker. But he will be taken down, as there's a quick stat update for you. As this will be all she wrote, though we do just run out the clock. As this game went from them being in total control to us being in total control to very close there at the end, but we do escape with the win, 37-34 over the New Mexico State Aggies, as that is a nice win as we move to now 4-0 on the year, as Morgan Harrod obviously should have been player of the game, 2 kick return touchdowns. Let's go look at the stats. As now looking at the stats, you can see Dalton Thomas, 16 of 27 for 193 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 59% completion percentage, and took 2 sacks. As on the ground, Alex Calvo had 20 attempts for 117 yards, 1 touchdown, 8 for 28 for Thomas, 2 for 4 for Hoffman with a touchdown, and then Bird just 2 for 3 as receiving the ball. Lou Sassel actually had the most with 60, 59 for Jones, 30 for Austin, 6 for Calvo. There was a touchdown for Austin as well, as Barnes had 10 and Wright had 18. As now blocking, Moore had 2 pancakes, which is always nice. Don Julio with 8 solo tackles and a TFL leading the way for us today, as 7 for Moore. Lots of TFLs for the right linebacker Jack Merrill and Clark. Campbell, Decker, Julio, Moore, Burkett, and Pitchford all getting those as well. TFLs, sacks for Clark, Pitchford, and Moore. As then we didn't have any interceptions or pass deflections or forced fumbles, fumble recoveries, anything like that. Kicking, John Grimes went 5 for 5 on his PATs. That's what you love to see. But 296 kick return yards for Morgan Harrod this game with 2 touchdowns. That is absolutely insane. But that is all I have for this edition of the Troy Dynasty. If you guys enjoyed and want to see more of the series, please leave a like and comment of support. Anything you guys want me to do or anything like that for this series, just show the videos some love, and we will continue this series for sure. Like I said before, I love all of you guys that submitted players and all 283 of you now currently subscribed. Love you all. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. I hope to see you guys in Game 5 next week. Adios.
Hey man, how the hell you doing? I've been just fine.